Alright, we got today's mail call. I was at work today and I had this sent to my work. So I figured, I'm at work more than I'm at home. Might as well start getting my mail there. But that and sometimes my post office, the mail people have been leaving packages out where it can rain on it, and there was like a 25% chance of rain and a pretty good chance to rain the rest of the week. So I just was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and get it sent to my work. That way I ain't got to worry about it getting rained on or soaked. Sorry if you hear the cat in the background. She's wanting attention. Yeah, she wants attention all the time. But let's open this up and see what we got. Put this over here. I finally got Cobra Commander with combat in his battle armor. So I've been wanting to get this for a while. There's all his stuff on the side there. He's number 168. Battle armor Cobra Commander. Or combat armor. Let's see, there's the bottom. There's the side. The top. And here's the back. And this figure was really inexpensive. It was less than 20. The guy said it was because the box is all banged up through here and smushed. But he said the figure was fine, so I'm like, well, I'll take the figure. Or as long as the figure's fine, I'll take it. I don't care. I'm an open box collector anyway. So let's pop them open, take a look at them. Now, there's two different battle armor Cobra Commander. There's one that was Fred 7, and then they're from the comic, and then there's Cobra Commander after he got turned back into a person. So I like it being Fred 7. So in my mind or in my head, this is Fred 7. Sorry, my allergies are bad as always. Let's see. And here's the iguana. It's Cobra Emperor. He got turned into an iguana. This is actually pretty good detailed. Yeah, this is actually pretty decent detail here. And it'll come in handy later, maybe, I don't know, for a outdoor picture or something, All right, here comes some crinkling noises, so if you're wearing headphones, you might want to turn them down. Oops. There's that. Let's get all his... Are they taped in? Yeah, they're taped in. That's why I couldn't push them out. Okay. There's that. Let's see. Come on. I should use a knife for this, but I'm always scared of using a knife around all this stuff because I'm scared I'm going to cut the plastic. Alright, let's see. Second head, backpack, gun. Okay, let's put this back in the... Let's put this back in the thing here. The other podcat is outside right now. I just went outside to take my trash out, and she stayed out there, so... Usually she's, on these videos, she's usually always right by my foot. So, not this time. Alright, let's see. That bent okay. Yeah, that one, not too bad. Yeah. A little stiff, but not too bad. Let's see, same, not too bad. A little stiff, but again, not too bad. Let's see, knee, not bad at all. Elbows, not bad. This one's a little rough. Let's see. Oh, I have to heat that one up. Let me see if I can't get a little bit closer to me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, got it. It didn't really take as much force, so. And then let's see, back and forth. Or is this the up and down? Looks like this one's up and down. Same as that one. And he comes with 2 head sculpts. He comes with his Once a Man eyes. And like I said, since to me this is a Fred 7. If you know, you know. Cat, can you get out of my way, please? Let's see. There it goes. So this is the head sculpt that I want. And then let's see, he comes with a gun. Looks pretty good. He has a holster right here. So Cobra Commander is left-handed, if anybody didn't know. Yeah, pretty nice and loose on the chest tab, and not really much head movement because the mask, this little piece underneath the mask hits the neck, so not really a whole lot of neck movement, but that's okay. Has a backpack, which I can't remember how this is supposed to go. I think it's supposed to go like this, yeah. There we go. Good. Got the hose here. Hopefully it doesn't detach, because that's the most known thing for getting lost. And I do like the pointing finger. I do like the pointer, but I'm gonna keep him with his where he can hold his weapons and stuff. Let's see. See if I can get him to stand up. What if anybody else had a trouble standing him up? Let's see, maybe. This is up as it'll go. Dang. Any suggestions I will take. Well, that's just gonna have to do for now until I can figure out a way to pose him. But I do have his, hey Phoebes. Don't knock the phone over. Come on, get down. Come on, get down. Here's a box. Here, there's a box. Go play with the box. Okay. I do have his little version. I got it inside the Pogo. Let's pull him out. And this is the modern version. It does fit in the Pogo pretty decently. So let's see. All right. Get him all stretched out here. Oop, I forgot he had that on him. And it does have the removable helmet, revealing that he is in fact Fred 7 instead of Cobra Commander. So, and he also had the backpack. And then he had the gun. Sorry, I'm sniffling. Allergies are so bad all the time. And then he also had his, oop, kind of dropped it. He also, it just says Cobra Commander on on his stand here. Oops. So, dang. Leg's a little bit loose on them, but that was a common thing with 25th anniversary. Sometimes their legs were like really loose. I think it's a problem on the classified too. I think some of the legs wind up being really loose and stuff. But anyway, here he is. Let's kind of compare a little bit here. Let me see if I can angle it better. Yeah. All right, so they both have the Cobra sigil on their helmets. The 25th has a red hose. He has a black hose. Let's see the backpacks. Nope. Backpacks look a little bit similar. He has that little similar belts there. But yeah, let me look at their guns here. All right, let's see. Oops. Let's see here. Similar in some ways and different in others. Mostly different. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad looking gun. Looks good. Looks really good. But I remember, I always remember Battle Armor Cobra Commander being inside the Cobra Pogo, so that's why I put him in there. And that's where it always stays. And like I said, he fits in there pretty decently. Sometimes at the 25th anniversary stuff just will not fit in some of this modern or in some of these vintage vehicles. I mean, sorry, I got the hiccups. I was eating. I had a bunch of pizza for dinner. All that grease. I usually try to stay away from pizza because the grease and all that salt and sodium and stuff. But sometimes it's just so good. And we had a pizza party. It was a pizza party at work today, so it was free. The pizza was free, so I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth and turn down a free pizza. Not me. I don't turn down free food. I don't care what it is, unless it's eggplant. I can't stand eggplant. But yep, see, he fits in there just fine. So yeah, I do like this. I do need to heat it up here a little bit because it kind of needs to bend a little bit more, but I don't want to just bend it right now because I will break that. So the Cobra Pogo is 100% complete. Looks good. The mirror, or the little glass dome, where you want to call it, doesn't really stay very well, but it works good enough. But this was today's haul. I like it. I'm glad I got it. And it's definitely worth it. I've been wanting to get it for a while, and like I said, I've been putting it off. I'm like, well, I want something. There's stuff that I want more. There's something else I want more, and then there's these little pricey, and there's other stuff that I like better. And I found him on eBay, and I was just like, man, go ahead and get it, man. You're never going to find it for that price again. So I went ahead and popped for it, and I'm glad I did. Very glad I did, because it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth getting. And sorry, I keep pausing here and there. A friend of mine from church is watching He-Man movie for the first time, and he's asking me if I liked it. I'm like, yeah, I actually did. It was pretty good. It was a lot better than I was expecting it to be. I was kind of thinking it was going to be awful, but it was actually really good. Because in my experience, a lot of movies that don't translate very well, you know. But this one actually did. I don't know. I really like that pointing finger. See, I do like him looking like this on the back. On the back here, I like him pointing. But the thing is, he's not right-handed. He's left-handed. So I kind of wish they would have made that one the pointing finger than had that one stay the trigger. But could be like okay. All right, forward to victory. Are you imbecile? It's your fault. Your fault. You and you and you and you and you and you and you. That's what it reminds me of. They always blame somebody else. Cobra Commander did anyway. He always blames somebody else's for his problems. But yeah, nice figure. I like it. Again, I might just alternate between the two, because I'm not sure which one I like yet. I kind of like maybe getting him ready to draw, or he's getting ready to draw or something on somebody. But yeah, it's a good figure. I like it. I like the 25th anniversary version of him. I think it was a 2-pack. I think it was a comic 2-pack. I can't remember 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it was a comic 2-pack. And I did not have this figure as a kid. This was this was a little bit before my time. I didn't get into Joe. Well, it wasn't before my time, because that's when I got into it in the Deke. I got into Joe around the Deke era, when Deke started playing, and that's what this era is Deke. So I do remember him being in his battle armor as a kid. I guess I never grabbed his figure. Of course, I didn't get G.I. Joe very often anyway. I didn't get G.I. Joes very often. They were a little on the pricey side. The only time I ever got them was like for birthdays and Christmases and stuff. So yeah, she's trying to get attention, aren't you? Yeah, you want attention again. Are you grooming me? Are you grooming me? She does. She grooms everybody. She's very motherly. She grooms everybody. But anyway, this was today's haul, and everybody have a good day and take care. Have a good week, and let's see, get him straightened up here. Cobra!